Right. Let's brew this pie. Chain F. Okay. This comment, yes, this was the first comment, Rolling Boy. Did I see lore competitive 2.0? Yes. Any thoughts? Yeah, well, what can I say? It's pretty much what I expected, pretty much what I said before. Competitive system is better for casual players. It gives more opportunities to compete. But for making a living, it's gotten quite a bit worse. The prize pool got slashed. The price distribution among the players in the money has improved, but overall it's much harder to get into the paid spots. So for someone aspiring to be a pro player, the average payout decreased a lot. And they didn't announce any broadcasts for the tournaments, so not much opportunity for commentary neither. So it's good for the players who just compete for the fun of it, but for me it's not really a consideration right now. From Taiwan, I love you. Thank you, thank you. It's pretty late in Taiwan already, isn't it? Recently watched Moongirl She-Hulk deck with Zabu. Is Zabu replaceable? Yeah. If we're thinking about the same deck, then yes, Zabu's definitely replaceable. Deck looks really fun. Yeah, this one's a banger. Mr. Negative is probably my favorite archetype. Always fun. Let's just hope we don't run into too many leeches. You replace Zabu with? Usually it depends entirely on the deck. I don't fully remember the deck, so let your creativity roam free. Angela left is really good. Like, Quantum Realm is generally good for our deck. Not a Thanos deck, but we don't really have a power opening, so there's no point in snapping. Wolverine, could be Galactus. So the sponsors lately? Yeah, I'm really happy it's ramping up a bit. Thank you, thank you. To replace Angela for Adam using Bass really enhances the card. You could. You definitely could. I'm not quite sure if which card's gonna perform better here. Looks like my opponent's playing Galactus so far. I could play Mystique just to buff Angelon for some power, but I think this is... Like, this either gets destroyed or we win it anyway, so might as well save her for Iron Man into Mystique shenanigans. I do really like Adam Warlock in Mr. Negative decks, but he will rarely really pop off. I think it's more of a fun option than a consistent good option. Okay, this definitely looks like Galactus, and they're committed to the middle. Which, I mean, is not bad for us. After Iron Man, we don't have a lot of plays. Oh, they didn't ramp yet, so we're kind of chilling here. What's up, Boosty? Doc Ock it is. Not bad for us at all. Zola? Ooh, the plays.
I am Iron Man.
I think this is Zola, right? Yeah, easy mode. And now we can still get some power into here.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Oh, this was gorgeous. Thank you, Dr. Octopus. Completely carried me.
Victory.
GG's. I mean, our opponent was probably retreating anyway. They had quite the weak opening, but that Doc Ock was a backfire. Complete backfire. What a first game I just walked into. Yeah, what a first game to have on stream. Oh, that was actually interesting. The Mystique had the I am Iron Man sound after she got respawned twice. I don't think that usually happens when you play Mystique, right? When you play Mystique copying Iron Man. They get invited to any... Did you get any invite to Snap tournament? Well, short answer, no. Long answer, I did get invited to one in Switzerland, but last time they weren't, like, they couldn't really cover any fees and they couldn't pay anything, so going to Switzerland is really expensive, so I'm not really sure if that counts as an invite. Mystique does copy the sound as well. Okay, then I've just never been paying attention, I suppose. Morbius. Plunder Castle is kind of good for our opponent, but we also have Zola. Oh, I shouldn't have played Psylocke middle, I guess. Now the Zola is going to be a bit of a gamble. We really want to win Asgard, that would be huge.
Enough said, Bob.
Damn it. Are not quite getting there, are we? We have Jane next turn and she draws some big stuff. Thing is, we already have Iron Man in hand. No, wait, Jane only draws Angela and Darkhawk. It's not that big. But this might still scare off our opponent. Thing is, we have to assume we're losing the left lane. Lady Sif. Okay, Swarms can't be played anymore. They're gonna have 12 power on the right side. So we can Darkhawk into Zola and try to win the left. Let's see, they only have one card left. Oh, never mind. That's rough. We actually got the combo off and we still have no chance of winning here. Darkhawk Mystique. Yeah, get me out of here. Got it a little bit screwed here by location space. GG's. Good morning, try so hard. Iron Man to show power. I'm not gonna spew cubes here. I still want to showcase how to play this deck properly. That's fine. Oh, Valkyrie would have also been great last game. Oh yeah, sure, Psylocke into Darkhawk. We want the Darkhawk in the middle. Competing for a monster metropolis. One drop spam. Ooh. Nah, we still need one big card middle. It's easier for our opponent to fill up Nidavellir. I don't think we can snap yet, but generally speaking, this doesn't look too bad for us. Okay. The bamboozle plays. I mean, cool moves, but didn't really accomplish anything so far. Oh, that's a draw. That is a draw. So Jane Foster right now pulls Angela and Arnim. That's all we need to win the game. Okay. We just gotta not get Cosmode here. What else can we do? Iron Man, Mystique, Valkyrie. That also kind of just wins, doesn't it? Like Iron Man right side now and then Mystique, Valkyrie middle. But I like Jane Foster more. Mind if I post some leaked nerf? No, go ahead. But are you sure it's a legit leaked nerf? That's always the question. Okay, played Cloak and didn't move anything. Okay. So how about just Zola middle and win the two side lanes? I don't think anything can go wrong here. So this into Valkyrie maybe? Buffs up the Darkhawk, buffs up the base power. Might be stronger than Iron Man overall. Because Darkhawk is only 6. Could also do stuff like this. I think that's stronger. So the worst our opponent can do to us would be Heimdall, but they have priority. It kind of gets countered pretty hard by Valkyrie. Should be safe. Yeah, this came into fruition perfectly. Nice. Nice, nice, GG's.
Victory.
Alright, let's look at this leaked nerfs. Let's look at this. This looks like quality gossip. The Galactus Null is getting nerfed. Do you have leaks? Just a summary on which card is getting nerfed and which card doesn't. Not about the details on the nerf, just something like Thanos Lockjaw gets nerfed. The list Morbius is getting nerfed? I mean, I kind of get it though. Morbius is a weird powerhouse with a lot of top-end potential. Like for a 2 cost, you can consistently get to 10, 14, 18 power. Well, not 18, but to 14 quite consistently with Modok. Ah, there's more. No Leech in the list, but Leech isn't the real problem. It's Stones and Quinjet, yeah, pretty much. What's up, PK38? Thanos Lockjaw, Galactus Null. I don't mind it. The deck is very frustrating to play against, and it has really high win rates, although the cube rate is not that astonishing. Because it very often only wins 1 or 2 cubes. Morbius nerf, I can see that. You're right. Quinjet nerf is justified. Weaker in power She-Hulk, so 9 probably. Absolutely justified. Arrow nerf to the point she's no longer game-changing. That's an interesting one. That is a very interesting one, so they have to change her effect. Power won't do it here. Shuri nothing, but Shuri also doesn't... Like, if She-Hulk and Arrow get nerfed, the Shuri deck does get hit quite a bit. I'm still really expecting a Red Skull change, but... we'll see if that's actually gonna happen. Red Skull power nerf ongoing plus... Well, yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. Red Skull to like 11 or 12 power. He only gives +1 to the opposite side. Looks like a good set of changes. Pretty much everything I was hoping and wishing for on the big decks at least. I'm hoping they also buff some of the underused and underplayed cards at the same time. Oh, it's Jens again. We used to have some epic showdowns back in the days. Could stab this for intimidation factor. Would kind of represent us having Mr. Negative. Ah, let's do it. Hela? Ooh, I don't think Hela is a good matchup for us. We have no interaction. Gifted at this game. And we're getting this space free. Definitely Hela. God damn it! One card we don't want to draw. Anyway, we still have 2 draws left. We'll be fine. How do we do this? I think this is just Darkhawk right this turn. And again, Bast might actually be a downgrade later on. I'm fine with just Bast this turn. Ah, our hand's gonna be a bit expensive. I think it's fine. Oh, they're getting such a good Hela setup. No cards left in hand though. So the chance of them drawing Hela in the next 2 draws is only 40%. 2 out of 5. Okay. Which card do I want to copy over? Ideally Iron Man, but I have to draw him first. Guess we just play Darkhawk here. Could also copy Darkhawk over to the 2 sides though. Past turn 5. Might have been an Infinite drawn. Oh, there we go. Now I regret my decisions, but... Tricky. Kinda have to copy Darkhawk over to steal the throne room buff. What if we do this? Definitely lose to Hela. We beat Infinite and like a single big card. RIP. That's fine though. Sometimes we just end up getting rolled.
I am Iron Man.
I think the decision making is absolutely fine though, like realizing that at the end of turn 4 our opponent didn't have a hand anymore. And they're only 40% to have drawn Hela. Can definitely stay in this game. A reason to not run Magic? Magic is definitely a tech option. Especially if you're missing one of those pool 4 cards. Schoolboy Shu playing a Thanos deck. We might end up getting leeched here. No! So much better for our opponent, unfortunately. Okoye Thanos. I love most of the sports variants, they're really, really cool. Psylocke into Iron Man so we don't get leeched. Kinda gotta play her right side to keep this open for a potential Zola. Only Quinjet turn 3, which means they could She-Hulk on turn 4. Is this snap a bit?
I am Iron Man.
Only Space Stone. Their hand is full with big and clunky stuff. One inverted draw. It would be Jane or Valkyrie or Darkhawk or Mystique. Not that good on average. I think we do this and then Iron Man middle. Arnim middle. I can't really snap here because the likelihood of our opponent holding Leech is pretty high. Also, we're not even putting out that much power. There he is. That's cruel. Darkhawk is still fairly big. This is +1 to the left because we're playing Angela. They're just playing arrow left. Darkhawk moves over. The question is... like, if Ironheart hits the right side twice, we would be winning. The issue is they might easily have one more stone or sunspot to pull another card, and then we're not winning anymore. Looks like a retreat to me. Without the Leech, I'm feeling confident here, but Leech hitting Zola kind of puts a nail into our coffin. Really caught one of the streams. Nice to have you around. Give me a second, I just spilled tea. On-reveal effects happen twice. It really only benefits Ironheart and Zola, I guess. Not too happy about that. Ooh. The perfect top deck. I don't really know this card art, but I'm pretty sure this is a bot. Okay, Zola, if we find Zola, is gonna be played on the left side. We can just fill up the other two locations. What would we want to get Zola at? Like reverted Iron Man? Yeah, basically most stuff that is gonna be inverted. Okay, so Jane Foster only draws 2 cards. Jane Foster is guaranteed to draw Zola and Iron Man here, so I think we play her. Galactus? If it's Galactus, this wins the game, I think. Could even go middle. We don't have Shang-Chi targets. No, this does seem like a bot. Iron Man! I could also send Iron Man and Mystique over, but sewer system is a bit sus. I'd rather send Iron Man and Ironheart over. Wait, what if I do this? Pretty cool. Could even do it on the right side. to get the goblin away, but my hand is too full. I want just Ironheart and Iron Man left and then Zola, so Beast is actually a bit of an obstruction. I guess we do... We also need 2 spaces free in both of the other locations though. So what, we just float this? That seems odd. No, I think we actually just bop everything in there. And then we're open to still play on the final turn. This is a ridiculous power play for turn 5. This is absolutely bonkers. Iron Man Mystique, Ironheart inverted and activating twice, and then Zola. Okay, just activating once. This should be good enough. Snap it, it's already snapped. We're at 4 cubes.
I am Iron Man.
Nasty turn. Nasty turn. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I'm Iron Man. GG's. Too bad this was a bot. This would have easily also worked against human players. This nasty turn 5 wombo combo. I am Groot moment, kind of. True, true. Iron Man turned into Groot for a second there. We kind of drew the wrong half of our deck here. This still has some playmaking potential. It's at least gonna be flexible in the late game. We played against Sakura before. Don't quite remember which deck it was though. Valkyrie in negative deck. Valkyrie is really, really good in this. It's basically, it's a little bit like a second Bast in this. It's gonna buff up all of the cards that have not been inverted. Do you think I should wait until you upload this or watch live? I mean, this is up to you. You could do either. You watch it live, you could watch the live stream as a VOD later on. Or you could wait a day or two until this is gonna be cut. And an actual video on YouTube. Seems like someone was in a rush to leave. Interesting way to win a cube with an absolute garbage hand. What's up, Chris Clicks? Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well. Drizz. Okay, New York is gonna be interesting with this deck because we have such powerful plays on the final turns. It's gonna open up a lot of potential opportunities. Aha! It's gonna be really hard to predict with Valkyrie where we should go. I'm excited for the upcoming balance patch, absolutely. I can't wait for it. Like, there are still some somewhat fun decks to be found every now and then. Wait, give me a second here. Ironheart middle is just 8 power. I think it's Mystique this turn. Next turn Angela Ironheart, and then we can still move Angela to get more buffs. Nasty. Probably this and last turn Valkyrie. Master Mold. A Ronin Darkhawk deck, probably. Jeesh. Okay, we're still ahead, but we gotta respect the Ronin. And Ronin is also good against Valkyrie. Well, you're late. Okay, honestly, what if it's just like... How can we do this? Just pull ahead in all 3 locations? I think I'm liking this. It's really annoying for our opponent to catch up with the deck that we assume that they're playing. The issue is if they have, like, say, White Queen plus Darkhawk, Darkhawk plus Mystique. Oh, we can give this a try. Sure, you win the left. Yeah, okay, they're committing on left and middle, and that should work for them. That's Ronin. GG's. Without New York, it would have worked. Bast is just as good as Shuri, just more difficult to play. Bast is very different from Shuri. Bast kind of smoothes out the hand here. Destroy deck, okay. That was the player that disconnected earlier on. What happens if I Hulkbuster now? Does it get set to 2? Think so. You know what? For science. This one's for you. This one's for you, chat. I think that the conglomerate, like the fusion of these two cards, is gonna get set back to 2 power. Five. So Bast gets upgraded and the Hulkbuster still stays at 3. No idea how that makes sense, but we take it. Oh, we can Zola the Goblin back to them later on. No! We had negative into Foster. GG's. Same opponent, destroy deck. We want to drop Psylocke or Zabu so we can just play Bast on 1 here. Although it's debatable if that actually makes us stronger or weaker with this hand. Because of Jane Foster. I think this is our best opportunity to snap. We should be favored no matter what, even if we whiff on Psylocke or Zabu, because we can go negative into Jane. Oh, baby. Not the kind of ramp I was expecting, but I'll take it. Just please don't draw Iron Man now. I have null? Yes, I do. Kind of been dissatisfied with low recently. Would you say it's worth getting into Snap even as a late starter? I think so. I mean, the new player journey was part of some of the most exciting part. Oh, that was somewhat fortunate draw here, but we can still have Mystique copy Iron Man on turn 5. And then Zola her on turn 6, which means we won't have an opportunity to play Jane, but I think that's fine. Null with Zola? Yeah, it's a pretty good combo. Destroyer Shuri. This might be Nimrod. Ooh. Okay, now this gets tricky. So this pulls Inverted Darkhawk and Ironheart. I actually think Jane is better than the previous line of play I suggested. Might just have to ditch Arnim Zola. Oh, we also draw Angela. We actually fill up our hand here. Okay, I really want to send this back. Could still be Galactus, right? I think a Galactus Nimrod kind of build. Is this worth it? For the content? Okay, you got me, chat. You got me, chat. Just for you. Oh, Come on, come on, come on. That's a huge 50-50. They're trying to Galactus to final turn, I think. Or Destroyer. Ah, no, Destroyer is too late.
Enough said.
Come on, you can do it. 50-50. Get out of my face. Okay, now we give them a good Destroyer, but this final turn is going to be pretty cracked. Oh, come on. Well, okay, it makes sense that they're not staying in this. They have no chance of winning. But look at this hand. With Elysium, we can go like Angela into Iron Man, into Mystique, into Ironheart, into Darkhawk. What the heck? Complete overkill. GG's. Maybe Shuri doesn't need to get nerfed after all. She's so easy to counter. Play deserves a short and a like. Yeah, maybe. Would Null fit in this deck? Nah, the only real synergy is Zola. You can build a dedicated Null deck. Then you would also play Venom. Maybe even Carnage. Any tips to rank 96 to 100? What are you asking for? Like deck tips? Gameplay tips? Lady Sif. Okay. It's gonna come down to tiebreakers. Angela is generally not that bad, but we still need to draw something like Darkhawk ideally. Valkyrie. Weird deck. Darkhawk, please. Oh, that's not too bad though. That's not too bad at all. +4 to Angela. Ironheart gets full value. Do we snap this? That's the only question. Because we really don't look that strong, but our opponent should not have a stronger play than Hellcow, which means they're at a total of 13 power, and we do beat that. Also, I'm not sure if this is a golden background, or if it's just the card art, but if it is, then it's a bot. I think even against human players, though, this is a spot where we could snap. Oh, that was good. 8 power. But I'm pretty sure we're ahead of this. Carried by Angela. And Daily Bugle. A G to the G. Humans can get gold splits? Yes, but they cannot get gold splits without a glimmer around them. Gold splits and Inkified splits always have some effect around them. Wait, what was Jens playing earlier on? I already forgot. I think we can actually wait a turn here. We have no ramp tool and no Mr. Negative in hand. Get more bast value. Oh, it was Hela. Not playing into the blind location, that is very dangerous. 3 cards in hand. I don't really want to fill this up completely. We do have some cool plays. We could do like Angela Zabu and then Iron Man Zola. Please swap these two. 8 power is enough to win the right side. I think we snap. Oh, Dream Dimension, I forgot. We are drawing a bunch. Get something like Darkhawk. It is weaker though. Ooh, Jubilee. Jubilee in a Hela deck, alright. 2 cards left in hand. You are late, dear friend. Ugh! Horrible draws. This is the only play that makes sense, and this is really sad. $50-50 to hit Jane or Darkhawk. Oh damn. Oh no, they have priority. That's good for us. Now we could try with Valkyrie. Like Hela only respawns what? Lady Sif and Infinite. Starkhawk here. I'd say either Valkyrie left or Iron Man left. I don't think Iron Man beats Infinite. Valkyrie would. Pretty sure Valkyrie is better. Unless our opponent floats a ton of mana here, but they probably won't do it. I feel like this is good. Please don't go middle. Oh, come on. Okay. $50-50 where Infinite would go. Not on the fortunate side of this one, but why Hawk mid? To get ahead in the location. Whenever we don't really know where our opponent plays, or if they have a random effect like Hela, fundamentally it's the safest play to just win all 3 locations. That's the hardest for our opponent to catch up. Especially if they play a clunky deck like Hela. If they don't have Hela, they can usually just play 1 big card. Means they can only flip 1 of the locations into their favor. We just win the other 2, even if it's just by 1 point. Oh, that's a hand. So no point in snapping turn 1. Because we are not giving any opponent, like, we're not giving our opponent any information about how strong our hand is. We should snap on turn 2 before Zabu flips over. Well, that doesn't help your null a lot. Venom could be interesting. Yondu and Bucky? Okay. We're not sure yet if it is... Yeah, this is probably rather Death Wave than Galactus. Oh, Psylocke might be useful here. We also want to empty our hand to have more space for Jane Foster to draw big stuff. I guess it's Psylocke into Darkhawk. This is super useful actually with Dream Dimension. This kind of saves our whole curve, our whole game plan. We gotta leave one location open for Zola. Like, right side is hard for us to win, so let's leave right side open. Patriot, that was from Camp Lehigh. Okay. Yeah, we're popping off here. Guess in this case we do just play. Ah, but this is our safe Zola slot. We're only drawing Zola off of Foster. And what do we do? Iron Man Zola? Might as well copy Jane Foster with the... Oh, we can go Venom into Zola. We can set that up. Especially with Throne Room, that's really, really strong, isn't it? Right, so we can just pop off completely here. Zing. They reveal first. We hope that the Throne Room buff stays intact. Should be fine. Wait, how about Valkyrie mid first? I think I like that more than Ironheart here. Just in case our opponent tries to play something big. And then we go Zing, Zang, Zung. Feel like this should pretty much always win. Arrow kinda has some play here. I'm actually helping them with Valkyrie. That was unexpected. But yeah, that looks a lot like a bot. Ooh, let's go. 42 power Venom though. Well, 21. It's good enough. Good enough for a final turn power play. GG's.
Victory.
Right, the cards one cost. No, Dream Dimension only applies to cards in hand, not in deck. So Jane still draws on turn 5. Jotunheim. Can bamboozle them, bait them in, and then Valkyrie last turn. Quicksilver. Sauce. Do we believe in the top deck? Nah. It's a bit too wild. Quicksilver into Domino. Questionable deck building. Ooh. No Zola target here. I don't really have good plays. Early Valkyrie. That again felt very, very bottish. I think Valkyrie middle is great here. Our hand is so bad, I don't know if I want to snap back. Send it!
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir!
And Foster draws absolutely, absolutely nothing here. Okay, we won the middle. Was a questionable play as well. Very bottish play, I dare say.
All systems go.
So we just need to secure the right side here. That's a good find. One of the better ones. Just out of Shang-Chi range. Could always win. Yup. Any recommendation among your videos for a deck to climb to infinite with that is not Thanos or Shuri? Yeah. So just like 2 days ago, I posted a video on like me myself hitting infinite with Dracula Zoo. That's a big recommendation. That deck felt very strong. But actually, let me scroll through my channel and see which other decks I would really recommend. So Electro Ramp is always very good, and Doom Wave is always very good. So the Dracula Zoo deck, definitely. The Evil Bones deck is pretty good as well, but that one's really hard to play. If you're not familiar with the playstyle yet, I would not recommend it. The Bast Valkyrie Patriot deck is also a decent option. Also a bit of an unconventional deck. Takes a while to get used to. And any of the Moon Girl She-Hulk combo decks should also be good off-meta picks to make it. Like the She-Hulk Infinite Moon Girl kind of decks. Sarah Control. Yeah, Sarah Control is also good. I don't think I have a video on it, but Sarah Darkhawk is really good right now. What's the Valkyrie Patriot deck? It's... just go through my YouTube VODs, you'll find it. I think I called it A New Way to Play Patriot. Mirror Island against Thanos. That is highly suspicious. If we top deck Mr. Negative here, we have a shot. Otherwise, I think these two locations favor our opponents super duper hard. Ooh. Well, now it's a little bit different. The issue is this is a literal Shang-Chi magnet. See what happens. I definitely don't want to snap this. There's just too many options our opponent can have that ruin our day here. Oh, that's worse for them than it is for us. We don't like to see... How do Thanos players do it? How? That was 1 out of 16. Look at this hand. 3-0, 3-0, 6-0, 5-3. That was beyond dumb. They drew a rock off Subterranea to shuffle into Lockjaw and pull an arrow. Jesus. Yeah, my opponent probably had the better gaming chair, I agree. Give me a ramping tool and we're chilling. That's a wild username. Arrow must get nerfed. Yeah, I'm not sure if nerfed or reworked. Arrow needs a tweak for sure. Oh really? Washington DC pops up and we just happen to run into a Patriot deck? Too late. On paper this is still winnable, we just need to top deck Bast here. One out of 6. So we need not draw, we need like Iron Man, Darkhawk, Angela on the next 3. Oh, we just have 2 draws, so we need Iron Man and Darkhawk pretty much. Valkyrie is kind of a dead card. Jane actually draws both of them. Then last turn we would have Iron Man, Mystique, Ironheart, Darkhawk, Angela. Should be good enough. Valkyrie mid. It doesn't... They still get washing... Like, Valkyrie mid would buff my opponent. I think we can get the comeback here. So the scariest play is my opponent playing Ultron middle. Ultron middle would put them to 24. The only other way to get buffs across to the other sides would be Blue Marvel. So this would be 20. And the scariest here is 24. And I'm pretty sure we can beat both of them. Do something along these lines. Want more buffs to go middle, so Ironheart first and then Darkhawk last. Right, I don't think that can lose. They can't arrow left. They have priority, so Shang-Chi doesn't do anything. We grow above 24 in middle. They don't have onslaught. I think we got this. I guess they can play something like Hulk middle. That would be scary. Brother. Can you at least read the locations?
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, we would have beaten Hulk as well though with these Ironheart hits. Pretty sure that was the right play.
Victory.
GG's, that was good. The only thing maybe it was, since we have Darkhawk anyway, we could have swapped Mystique and Iron Man around to be a bit safer in the middle to get more power there. But either way, I think we're winning this. GG's. Not a bad hand to Bast. I think I want to greed a bit and wait a turn. We played this one before. I think that was just Modok. Modok discard. Apocalypse, Dracula, Morbius. Not the greatest value so far, but...
Enough said, bub.
Enough said, Bob. Okay. Is Wave of any use to us right here? Not really, right? Oh, we can't do a cool line of play. If we play Zabu, we draw one of the forecasts and then we wave next turn. Actually, wave next turn is generally good, right? It stops their swarms. But it also kind of makes my next turn a brick. Although it still allows me to play something like Darkhawk into Zola. I think I want to try it. Like, Zabu just looks like the best play right now. Oh, Modok discarded. Never mind then. Okay, see if I play Wave now. Titan still discounts Zola. Zabu still discounts Darkhawk. I can still play 2 cards the next turn. My opponent can only play 1. The only question is, Darkhawk is not that big. Like, is it enough to win the game? Only 6 power. I don't think so. So we need Iron Man on steroids, basically. But Iron Man with no support is also not that great. So both plays look kind of scuffed. I think the wave line has higher chances of making us win. One card left in hand. I think we're too far behind. No matter where our opponent plays their card, we win that location. Guess who's back? Back again. Jens is back. Tell a friend. We have a good opening hand. I don't even care if you're Thanos right now. Just believe in my outplay potential. The longer time I look at you, I want to know where's Sonic. I have finally managed to beat Sonic. Don't worry about Sonic anymore. I haven't seen the Sonic movie yet. I really need to do it. Just so I can really impersonify Dr. Eggman in an appropriate manner. This tower gets moved around, okay. Not quite sure yet if we'll want to have priority or not. Usually we'll want to have play from behind, I think. Oh. Well, you don't have any space for Lockjaw. Zola left is going to be good on the final turn. We just got to fill up the right side so we don't get road. Space Stone is kind of useless here. Oh, never mind. Fist Tower gets moved around. I forgot. Okay. I guess Valkyrie mid is the play. They have priority. We can also Valkyrie right. They just ramped into 6 power. But we gotta ensure that we win middle, and Valkyrie is the best way to do so. Just to get Sunspot off his high horse. Although it doesn't do a lot, right? Still at 12. It's more efficient, that's for sure. Oh, we have priority. I suck at this game. Oh no. Okay, so now Arrow is an actual scare card. So is Blue Marvel. What if I just like... Nah, Zola right is not good. I still think we just do this. There's a lot of plays we can do. This one seems to be the safest because it plays very well around Arrow. And it doesn't lose to Shang-Chi neither. Bluff snap.
Iron Man.
Let's see what the RNG gives us. This is actually useful info for us as well right now. Okay, where does this go? It does hit left. Okay. So we're also not losing to Blue Marvel. So we can just go for this play again. We don't give them any Shang-Chi targets. This is entirely safe. nothing that beats us here. What was it? The order was Iron Man first, Iron Hearts second, Zola third. Agatha Kang deck. Wild.
I am Iron Man.
I think this hit it right side once, right? Yeah, let's go. Woo, that was close. Okay. Jens just gifted this one to us. Pretty sure if we were playing for stakes, Jens would have retreated. And Jens did give me a bit of a sweat here because I did not remember how high our power went here. And GG's. Why did he stay in? Probably because we're both infinite already. Maybe Jens thought that I would change up my play. Okay, so I leave left side open for a last turn Zola play. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen that variant. Looks like Kim Jacinto style. Wait, what? No more Runeterra? You're like half a year late. I don't mind the yellow jacket here because we want something cheap that we can play out of our hand easily so that Jane has more hand space to pull more useful stuff. Okay, well this is not good. Now Jane only has Iron Man and Mystique left. So we hope that we don't draw Iron Man or Mystique here. I guess Mr. Negative goes left at this point. We don't want to risk clogging this entirely. I should have snapped. I surely should have snapped. We even get a free Zola on Strange Academy. So we'll have 3 Iron Men, like 1 in every location. Again, Jay kinda has to go left, so that we don't risk clogging up any of the locations. Also good against the potential Heimdall later on. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're wombo comboing here.
Opponent snapped.
Bad move, fella. Yeah, sure. Bye! Arrow middle could be a bit of a combo breaker, but like Krista.
I am Iron Man.
I'm almost surprised that we didn't have this never seen before. This Pokedex card animation. Whenever you see a card for the very first time.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Quadruple Iron Man. Close game.
Victory.
Maybe I should build a deck around Crystal at some time. I don't think I've ever used Crystal. Any good card game? Marvel Snap? Oh, not Marvel Snap. Legends of Runeterra? And there are plenty of good deck builders. And I mean, a lot of people still like Magic the Gathering. I just don't like Wizards of the Coast, the company behind them. And we have Disney Lorcana coming out. There are so many card games, we'll find some good ones. Ever thought about a deck with Shuri for Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel can absolutely be splashed into the regular Shuri deck. A lot of people have done it. Give me a ramp card, please. What do we put it to the left? Something inverted, that's for sure. Inverted Iron Man or Mystique, ideally. Angela, appelle-moi ce soir. Oh, mirror. Well, Dream Dimension makes it a bit tougher. This looks a lot like a mirror. But our opponent kind of just gave it to us, right? Didn't they? Just need to not whiff completely on the draws. It's pretty close to a complete whiff. Is it ever 9 power, 9 energy? No, that doesn't really help. 10 energy it would be. Doesn't really help us though. Kind of want to keep Valkyrie for the right side. What if it is Psylocke middle? And then we just... Ah no, we can't do it though. If we play boss, we can't do it. I could have played Psylocke middle and then we just go Jane left, Valkyrie right. Oh, these draws were horrible. Valkyrie ties. They didn't invert anything, so... They're far ahead right side on tiebreakers, but we should be good on middle. Or we join the RNG fest. But I don't really like our chances. Because we have so much stuff on the left, on the right. It's likely that this gets hit a lot. I think it's tie this, try to win this convincingly. Good luck to us. No! They play blue marble, it's not a mirror. Well, of course, they play bishop, it's not a mirror, but... Ah, GG's. That was well played by them. Blue marble kind of counters my Valkyrie, no matter how you spin it. But mostly we just got screwed by Dream Dimension. Otherwise we would have had like Foster on 5 and Ironheart Mystique on 6. I mean Iron Man Mystique on 6. GG's. Either way. Ironheart was better. No, I don't think Ironheart was better than Valkyrie. Thanos. Ooh. Now it's a game. Early Space Stone. And like it's the reality that's on the final turn. I think I want to wait one more turn before I snap. Okay, and I think now I just don't want to... Get wrecked. Get wrecked, rookie. Let's do them dirty. Let's wait a few seconds, just because it's a Thanos player. We gotta win middle and right side hard though. But we can hide our big stuff in the right side because it's safe from Shang. Just gotta keep Arrow in mind.
Victory.
You deserve it. Little karma cannon for you right here. By the way, I'm not serious, chat, when I'm trash talking and shaming the Thanos players. Especially if you're still trying to climb, Thanos is a really good choice. I'm just tired of running into Thanos all day, every day. Maybe I should have just snapped. Even though my hand isn't great, I think I can just snap here, kind of bluffing that I have Mr. Negative or a good opening. We also have a better start than our opponent, even though we don't have a great hand right now. I probably should have just played Psylocke, I don't know. Slipped my mind. Good thing I didn't play Psylocke. That's wide. Okay, okay. Interesting. Ironheart is more powered than Psylocke right now. could Psylocke into Zolaing the Psylocke. That's quite interesting. Inherit Iron Man, Zola. The final turn I'd have 8, which means Iron Man, Ironheart. I think I like it. Oh, Modok gone. Great. Great for us. Oh. So to get one inverted draw, it would be Mystique or Angela or Darkhawk or Jane. Nah, not quite worth it. Really liking the looks of this. Looks spicy. Go left. Yeah. I was hoping to clog my opponent here with something not that big. They didn't discard a swarm. So Ironheart middle has a lot more value in total power numbers, but yeah, it's fine. I don't know about this. It's actually a tricky one. They have priority. Could like Valkyrie right Ironheart middle. Run? We're never running here. Absolutely not. I think this is good. Valkyrie has a control tool. If they have a big card, they're most likely to play it right side. Unlucky. My read was just slightly off. If they would have played, like if they would have switched these two around. Or like if I would have played the other way around. Also, my first intuition with Iron Man would have probably also won. A bit of an unfortunate one here. Our opponent just happened to take the one line that we don't beat. Sentinel? We don't want Sentinels. Okay, that's not a Zola location. This is good for us with Iron Man and Mystique. Just gotta find them. And Valkyrie. I think we can snap just solely off of this location. Our opponent also has some playmaking potential, but now that Reality Stone is already out, knowing we have Valkyrie, like we have either Iron Man Mystique or we have Valkyrie. Armor in the Thanos deck. Okay. Could be Darkhawk into Mystique. playing really small stuff into the middle, which I am genuinely surprised by. Sacrificing Power Stone? Wild plays all around. Yeah, Iron Man into Valkyrie just wins. I would like to not show Iron Man yet, but it's by far the best play. Kinda have to. They might think that like Mind Stone into other stones is still good here. Okay, or not. This would have been an immensely high power game for us. This would have been an absolute blowout. Okay, chat, short break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I run some ads. Hope there will be tournaments for Marvis Snap. There already are. You can find some of them on YouTube. Sometimes you can find them live on Twitch. With both players' hands, with commentators and so on. They might also do an in-game tournament client at some point with spectator mode. That would be the easiest way to market the game as an esport, but I think we're pretty far away from that. Okay, they get Bast, negative, or Valkyrie. The anti-synergy is real. Still think we play Bast turn 1 because we have to... Like, we're hoping to draw a ramp on turn 2. 25% to draw either Psylocke or Zabu. Unlucky. So that means this is gonna be a tough game. Looks like a Shuri matchup, which means Valkyrie is cracked at least. Our opponent might know we have Valkyrie. Okay, so that means they have Shuri in hand. Otherwise, they probably would have floated and played She-Hulk on turn 4. Not necessarily good for us. Can't really get priority on turns 5. Maybe we can get it for turn 6. Oh? Okay, then I'm very surprised they didn't just float and play She-Hulk. All of a sudden this looks winnable. Jane draws Iron Man and Darkhawk. Well, Ironheart, Iron Man, Darkhawk, 2 of the 3. Seems to be the best play because Mystique doesn't have a target right now. Probably right side to keep a bit of flexibility open. Because Zola will always go middle. Iron Man, 2 out of 3 to draw Iron Man, perfect. Yeah, good draws. So they'll probably try to arrow. Oh wait, arrow actually beats me because of the Wakanda and armor. I didn't consider that in time. I don't think we run here. I can fill up the sides quite nicely. Where would our opponent arrow to? Right side? Or middle? If they arrow middle, we're just winning. Nice. GG's.
I am Iron Man.
Quadruple Iron Man again.
Iron Man.
We're getting this consistently, I love it.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
You are Iron Man indeed.
Victory.
GG's. But with this line of play, no matter where our opponent plays arrow, we would have to get super unlucky to lose this. Because she can only pull one card. And we played 5 on the last turn. What's up, Statman? Is this game's unlock mechanism still super predatory? I'd be honest, it's getting better. It's still not great. This is unbelievably good for us, even if they leech us. This is Angela, Mr. Negative. I don't think there's a reason to play Bast already. Yeah, we're getting Leech turn 1, but I'm pretty sure we're snapping back. It's like the only start that is very far ahead of a Leech turn 1, I think. Oh, not getting leeched. Why middle? What? I mean, even with Space Stone, it's better to play it right side or left side. Lul. Never mind, we are getting leech turn 1. Okay, with Darkhawk we just secure the draw. We don't want priority yet, we don't want to get shanked. I think we just play Zabu middle or we do nothing. At this point we can float. Oh, we might actually lose this. I think I just Mystique now already, just to make sure. Because if we draw, like if we get this draw, we're just about guaranteed to win the game. We might get shanked. Why are Thanos decks so stupid? Add a Space Stone? Jesus. Good thing the Mystique survived at least. We beat Blue Marble in most cases. Power Stone, I guess. Power Stone mid Blue Marble. No, we still beat that. We're kind of good here, right? We beat Magneto. Oh, they did have a Space Stone, though. They can still go taller on the right side. If they play something big middle, and they move a stone, play something small here, and pull something big, then we can lose. Doesn't Soul Stone put Bass to 0? Yeah, right, I forgot about Soul Stone. Bass has to go left side. GG's. That was actually very fortunate on my end. I think in most other cases I lose, right? If Mystique gets pulled out of middle, we lose the middle by 1. This Mystique gets pulled, we lose here by 1. Phew. Still 33% to win if this Mr. Negative gets pulled. It's fine. Cheeky play by our opponent. I give him that. We overcame insurmountable opposition here to find the victory. That was a good one. Okay, I think it's time to switch decks, but I need deck ideas from you. What do you want to see me play next? And why is it some random Cerebro deck? No, honestly, I'm open to ideas here. I tried Ronin lists a while ago. I don't have Master Mold, so it's not quite as fun. Last Valkyrie Patriot. I made a video on that recently. Cerebro 4. I don't know what that looks like. Discard Hela could be fun. No without Galactus. Only kind of works with Nimrod, and a lot of people did not buy the Season Pass this time, I think. They tried the Agatha Thanos deck? No. But I don't want to play Thanos right now. Hela discard is interesting. I saw a Hela discard deck actually win a tournament recently. Let me pull it up on Twitter real quick. There was a Korean tournament. What was that guy called again, who does the Korean tournaments with the cool graphics? Give me a minute here. I just do some deep Twitter research. Dexter has it though. I don't think it was Dexter. Going with Hela? Yes, we're going with Hela. Mayo Cup, that was it. Think? Was it this one? Might have been some other tournament. Ooh, I also didn't play Cerebro 3 yet. That's something I could try. I don't remember where it was. TLSG deck. That could work. Oh yeah, it is this one. TLSG already highlighted it apparently. Isn't that Hela deck much better in tournament than ladder because of the bluffing potential? Probably. And knowing that a lot of tournament players don't play Cosmo right now. I want to try it though. I haven't played Hela in a long time. But I mean, you can still bluff on ladder. Everyone in higher ranks is gonna know that you're representing Hela at least, that you're playing a Hela deck. If you want to bluff, you can still try bluffing. Bluffing is seldomly good in Marvel Snap. This might be one of my favorite, my new favorite variants, by the way. So Odin is maybe mainly just in here to re-trigger Jubilee, right? Doesn't really hit much else. I guess sometimes can reactivate another discarder. Looks good. Lobster, do you think they will make a regional pricement policy in the game? Prices are too high for us to pay in Turkey or other countries that doesn't use USD. I've actually been chatting with someone from Marvel Snap about that topic. They were saying they know that the currency conversions are currently off, but it's really hard for them to change it because it's largely decided by the App Store and Google Play Store. But it's something they have on the radar. I just wouldn't expect a change in the very near future. You can actually go to Marvel Snap website to buy gold, charge you in Philippine peso, super cheap. I have never tried that. I've heard about it before, but I can't really speak of experience here. Okay, I think we go for the double discard line. Wrong scene? You're right. I also forgot to screenshot this. So the deck graphic is gonna be off. But yeah, most of the time I try to play serious 3 decks on my YouTube channel for exactly that reason. Because gold is unaffordable in a lot of parts of the world. That's good for us. Too bad we lost Sunspot though. They're going heavy on the left. What kind of deck is this? Lobster, I'm at 95 right now, but I'm getting board stuck. Should I keep trying or wait for the balance? I can't answer that question for you.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, probably bot, isn't it? Hello!
Opponent snapped.
They have one top deck card left in hand. Captain Marvel right side would just tie it. We lose tiebreakers, right, against Chavez. Would expect Chavez here. Pretty sure this is just retreat. There's always a chance that bot just brain farts and puts Chavez into the right side, but I give them a smidge of benefit of doubt. Smidge of playmaking potential. Okay, deck graphic update, right? Zamira. Are you winning, son? I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Ay, ay, ay. Shuri deck with a perfect start so far. Oh, that's good for us. How do we do this? What happens first? I think Black Cat gets discarded first, then this happens, but I'm not sure. Also, we're not sure if Sakar survives. Hey, what's up, Pepsi? They got an early Shuri, they can't really play anything this turn. Oh, they can play She-Hulk, I guess. Okay, this happened before Diablo Space, although... because this was end of turn and this was after turn. And the Black Cat got discarded after Sakar happened. Okay. But the Black Cat got discarded before Diablo Space. So hand end of turn happens before location end of turn. No, sorry, hand after turn happens before location after turn. But end of turn happens before the after turn effect. It's almost blew my brain. Just saying everything out. Let's go. What's up, Pepsi? I was promised negative Jane. You can just rewind the video a bit and you'll find tons of negative Jane. But our revives are not that good. It's Black Hat, Lady Sif, Ironheart. Should be enough though. Flip the left. As long as we don't low roll with RNG, we should be good. Snapping is probably ill-advised. Go left! Something, go left. Power, yes, good. One card. Black Cat, well, never mind. That also works.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
At that point, it didn't matter if Black Cat went left or middle, as long as it doesn't go right. GG's! I know Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman is super obvious at this point. Everyone's gonna know you're playing Hela. Do you think Sentry is really as bad as people are saying? I think he has decent potential. Right now, yes, he is as bad as people are saying. The card's win rate is atrocious. 50-50 on the Swordmaster? Sure. We take those. With some more added cards in the future, unlucky. Maybe Sentry is gonna be alright. Right now Sentry is still bad though. Oh, it's a Thanos deck. Yo Pepsi, congrats on hitting Infinite. Oh, thank you. Actually making Giganto playable. We might just want to play for left and middle only.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I think it's a good call to play for left and middle only. I don't think they see Giganto coming here at all. And we also kind of told them we're not playing Infinite. So I think they'll play a bit more into Mojo World because that's the most likely for us to catch up. I just hope they don't commit hard into the left. That would be devastating. They surely want to see this one have play out. No! Scumbag arrow. Who should I replace Black Cat with? Doesn't have a direct replacement. Guess you could add Colleen. Maybe Absorbing Man? Or more Jubilees? Or some other big card, like some 5-drop maybe. Arrow. I don't even know. Arrow giving Giganto its text back? Yeah, that was a bit poetic, wasn't it? Not good for us, but style points go out to our opponent. I heard card draw is good. Let's try this. A Grey Iron Fist. With Shimmer around it. Sus. Oh, that's interesting. So we kind of want to play a lot of stuff into right and middle as well. Huh. Not running Ghost Rider but Black Cat seems kind of weird. I kind of disagree. All we need is the Hela synergy. Would you want your hand size to be big to dodge the Hela being discarded? Or you just discard when Hela is not in hand? I think that's the core idea. How desperate are we for draws? I really want to play Jubilee right side here so we can Odin on top of her. Nah, it's fine. I guess Black Cat is also a decent Jubilee pull. Oh, there's the Hela. Hela pulls Death. Well, let's see what we draw. So if we top deck Blade here, then Odin is guaranteed to pull Giganto or Infinite. Wild moves. So what do we have to watch out for Heimdall?
Opponent snapped.
The captain will carry us. No, I think you can't splash Ghost Rider into this. I don't think it's necessary at all though. Okay, good move. Marvel moves right and GG's.
Victory.
Okay, let's hope to finally stop the bot frenzy and run into more human players. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Hot damn. So maybe Giganto will finally escape from his destiny. The left side only. Nice.
Opponent snapped.
What's up, Sumo? Why are you hating on Hela decks? So Spider-Man might be scary. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's nasty. Go right, go right, go right. We can send it back with Odin. Discard Giganto! Fuck. What kind of deck is this? Zabu and Green Goblin. I might just like float Infinite middle if I find Infinite. Black Cat, Jubilee, Odin. This is definitely float. I can't snap back here because I gotta see whether or not my opponents... Actually, even if they... Even if they Spider-Man now, it's fine, right? It's Hobgoblin that's scary. I might Hobgoblin middle, but then we have good chances of finding Odin. Get him back. I love it. I love it! Where did all your confidence go all of a sudden? Galactus? Galactus with Zabu would be very odd. Not saying impossible, but definitely odd. Wild hand. Isman armor. Just wanted to play Swordmaster, right? Come on. Definitely not confident enough to snap here. Didn't discard enough yet. Now it's better. The Dracula. This could be the one-drop Swarm deck. I think we have to risk it. I think we're too far behind to not play Lady Sif here. Easy mode! Yeah, it is that deck. So I would assume their final move is Destroyer right side. That's gonna be enough. It really depends on how the power is spread out. I'm pretty sure I'm not retreating here. Our opponent might also have ended up on a bit of a clunky hand. Oh, they have another Cosmo. Good point, actually. Played Cosmo into cloning VATS. Saved by Twitch chat. Thank you, Garthcast. But wait, if they Cosmo, they also have a very hard time playing anything else that's big. So Hela should actually win this in most cases, unless we giga low roll. Let's try. Okay, I didn't go for Cosmo. Ooh. Hela gets re-triggered. Sick. Okay, now I get why Odin is in this deck. That was a slick sequence. GG's. High roller that you came to a luck box only stream, Sumo. How else do you think I compete with all of these players? Bot alert, bot alerts. We'll probably be passing a lot this game. I think Sunspot left is good. We know when the change to token drop rates will come. It's either tomorrow or in 2 days. I don't quite remember. Okay for us. Okay, I want a Hela or a Jubilee top deck, please. Do they usually preview balance changes? They already announced balance changes for the next patch. It's Tuesday or Wednesday this week. Eee, that was the worst draw out of all of them. The only bad draw left. Well, if we play Marvel, we play her right side because she grows if she moves middle. Screw it, let's send it. Oh, go left. No!
Higher, further, faster,
Lost the
baby.
fitty. Unlucky. That was the only, like, Infinite was the only draw that was not good in that situation. Black Cat would have been good because it still grows Sunspot by 3. Jubilee gives us good chances of pulling Hela, and Hela, of course, is the nut draw. But it's fine as long as our opponent doesn't snap. We are chilling. I kind of like Sunspot in this deck. False Hope. Haha. Haha. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm loving this. This makes Shang-Chi too good, I think. But Subterranea decreases the likelihood of them having Shang. Thing is, ideally, if I don't discard Captain Marvel, I also want to play her middle. And then it's a very easy Shang for them. Ooh, baby. I'm really liking the flow of this Hela deck. The tech choices are really cheeky and add a lot. Giganto's back in his home turf. Okay. So moving She-Hulk out, still keeping Shang open, I suppose. I gotta risk it. They have it, they have it. No! Why did you leech my rock? Cruelty. 6 out of 12 cards in hand. I mean, I beat most hands that are not Shang, so I think I can stay in this. This is pretty close between retreat and staying. I think with Subterranea, making my opponent's draws worse, it's fine to stay in this. E for effort. Not Swordmaster, please. Nice. Okay, good start. If we find Hela throughout the course of this game, we're just popping. I think Hela decks are weak. No, they're okay, but they're not great climbing material. I would not call them weak, though. They're just too easy to counter. Namely by Cosmo. I don't think we're discarding anything anymore this game. Hela just reviving these two is good enough. So 1 out of 6 times we're pulling Sif with this. I wish I had Sunspot here. Ooh, and there's also the chance to go Odin into Sif. Let's see what we get. I think we have to do it though. Because now if we pull Sif, it's at least a 50-50. Could also Swordmaster. But the Jubilee looks safer overall. It's our last good... Nice. I was just gonna say our last good opportunity to snap. Our opponent could be playing Rock Slide. I think if they snap, they're going to be invested in this game. We can wait and snap back on turn 5. See what they get first. Okay, so they're definitely going to be playing Shang. Rescues at 10. Not Hela. Precision! Pinpoint precision right here. What do you think, chat? Do we greet the 50-50? I'm just thinking if Hela on her own is enough. Infinite Giganto Black Cat. There seem to be some very split opinions in the chat. For the content. Always punished. Always punished. Okay, because there's still Odin. But how does Odin help me here?
Escape.
But the thing is, if we do pass here, like, we're not sure if Hela is enough to win the game on the final turn. If we would have had Sunspot, this game would have been easy going. Good one either way. An invisible woman? Nah. Can we see you play in some Snap tournaments? When I get invited, you can start a petition to invite FreshLobster to Snap tournaments. I did get invited to one smaller one, which I couldn't attend this weekend because I was in Oslo for a little trip. I don't want to give them Swordmaster because they can just play it into nowhere. No drawback. What was that? What was that? Ognol! Thank you for 34 months! Leading the pack. Thanks for almost 3 years of subscription. Much appreciated. Oh, come. Oh no, it's turn 4 already. It's fine. So playing Marvel here is strictly... not strictly better than Hela. So... Discarding Odin would have a huge potential benefit. Death and Gigantor are better than playing Captain Marvel. But 20% of the time we just lose. I think I like it. Oh, we might get leeched though, right? It's fine. Hit Odin! Okay, this is where a good player just revives Odin to the left. Come on, Odin left! No! That was literally worst case scenario. Infidot would have won either of these two lanes. That was the only thing that was not allowed to happen. It's Infidot left. And Odin not left. Ah. Did I already use up all of my good karma for the day? Okay, I won't snap yet. Maybe on the second discard. Jubilee Rite is spicy. We also kind of want to draw. Draw this. Should be good though. This into pass into Infinite. Yeah, there's a lot that could happen here. I really like snap here. Most of the pulls are gonna make us win Asgard. They're floating a lot. Okay. Yeah, this is pass Infinite. Very telegraph, but I don't think our opponent can beat it. We have no Shang-Chi-able target left. I guess Killmonger sets this down to 9. I consider it Invisible Woman? Yes. I don't think it's good in this current meta. And not in this deck, it's such a bad pull from Jubilee. No Ghost Rider? No, I think you can tag him in. I don't think he's necessary at all. Again, makes her Jubilee quite a bit worse. Although it can be good with Odin.
Opponent snapped.
Sure. Probably She-Hulk. And what, Red Skull? I guess Red Skull Titania beats me. But then the question is, what do they play where? Now, Red Skull Titania always beats me, right? Because they can just play both of them left side. Unlucky. Against Sunspot, Captain Marvel mid would have not won neither. Swordmaster mid would have won. That was actually... Infinite Rite would have won here. I'm not sure if this is good play by my opponent. I was thinking about Infinite Rite for a long time. Was my first intuition as well. Maybe I baited myself into a losing line here. Because generally speaking, as a rule of thumb, it's better to flip a location that you're losing and turn it into a winning one, than untying a location and turning it into a winning one. Yeah, I think I overthought this and should have just stuck with solid fundamentals. Happens. GG's. Okay, need another short break. Be back in 3 minutes. One second. What's up, Baja? Are you turning to Snap now as well? Alright, let's continue. Sergio! Playing it since release on daily basis. You haven't been like streaming it yet or anything, right? Stefan to Jubilee looks good. Somewhat snappable actually. I want to see which deck I'm facing first. This movement. Multiple man into middle. Into left rather, into Kunlun, that's weird.
Oh, snap.
Wee 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 wee. Bot alert. Okay.
Opponent snap.
Odin left is definitely gonna be good. I don't like this. I kinda need the space for Jubilee. I don't really want... That's fine, we can get a Sentinel in our hand at this point. I don't want to risk Captain Marvel getting shot up by Danger Room. What? No, it's not Odin anymore. Should have trusted in the top deck. Should have believed. If Hela left, any card that goes left wins me that location. Yeah, that's the only play that makes sense, I think. Even just Marvel moving over with a +2 wins this. Actually, Black Cat would tie the left, but then we're winning the other two with these spawning on breakers. Only way to lose this is getting picked off by a Shang-Chi. Dagger. Swole a dagger.
Victory.
I think Sunspot is too important to potentially sacrifice here. What's up with Orcus Forge today? Okay, our opponent wants Sentinels even though they don't have Quinjet in hand. Interesting. Ew. That is sad. This might get turned into a bridge as well. Captain Marvel is really good in the like double rickety bridge scenario. We just need to get a bit of big stuff into the middle. Don't we just win this? Ah no, it still comes down to tiebreakers, right? Because one of the rickety bridge locations is going to be tied. It's not as easy as I thought at first. Oh, not Blade. It's the one pull that we did not want to see. That was horrible so far. Need Odin middle. I want a shot at winning this. Never mind. Boardmaster, Black Cat, Giganto.
Opponent snapped.
Or they just arrow to a side. Might have arrow on stone. Oh, just arrow right is kind of enough. Nah, the odds are not in our favor at all. I don't think our opponent sees the Hela coming, or they probably think it's silenced or whatever. But still, the RNG is not in our favor here.
Escaped.
I think because it's new, you still focus on getting it, even though it's as often as others. Yeah, no, just the last couple of games I've been getting it a lot. But you are right, people are biased towards new locations usually. Or very impactful locations. Fan from India, cool. Greetings. Would Chavez have this deck? No, because you are happy to draw Hela on turn 6. Chavez makes those odds worse. Ooh, that's a snap. Also a very typical bot play, turn 1 Dracula, turn 1 Blade with Dracula in hand.
Snap.
Oh, come on. Three out of 5 pulls are discarders. Nice. I think we kinda have to. Right now we only have Black Cat discarded, which is not enough. Colleen discarding Wong? It's getting wilder and wilder.
Opponent snapped.
Let's hope for the best. Giganto, I hope you return to your home territory. Your natural habitat, the left lane. Oh, also good.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Mostly casts. We mostly stream in English or German. English. Also, hello, Pidanset. I actually have no idea how to say your name. If it's a French pronunciation or just English. But welcome, welcome. But I cast in both languages, like I'm fluent in both. Done German events for Riot before. The T is silent as in French. So like pedance. Or pedance. That's probably it. Yeah, a lot of my friends went to a French high school in Berlin. So I got a lot of influence from the way they talk. That's right, this demo streamer, yeah. I did also have French in school for a few years, but honestly nothing stuck. I don't remember any of the school French, but now since I'm close with the Berlin friends again, that's when my French had a bit of a revival. So Cyclops from Camp Lehigh. Oh, it's WWS. He usually plays some type of Sarah control list. I want to play Jubilee somewhere into the open, so I can still Odin on top. So they got Infinite or Gigant. No, they got Death, and Death is useless for them. So I gotta play Marvel left side because she can't move in there. Or float Infinite. But it's very telegraphed.
Opponent snapped.
I don't like it. I'm probably dead to Killmonger. What I could try is Marvel into Giganto as well. Sarah? It's Wave. Why would you think Wave is good here? So 50-50 to draw. This is 50-50 for Swordmaster or Hela. Hela only revives Black Cat. Giganto left, I'm at 21 left. My opponent plays Doom, they're at 22. Almost certain they play Doom here. They might play Doom and She-Hulk. Does a retreat or do we 50-50 then? Ah, for the content. I can always go for the excuse of for the content. Okay. So we need Hela, which is 50-50, and then we need Black Cat right side, which is also 50-50. Fuck.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
I actually had the right odds to try this though. 25% of the time we're winning here. GG's. New to the stream. Welcome, Ezra. Balling out of control. All right, Terry. Oh, this is interesting. I think this is a pass? Bot alert, Terry is a bot. This would be an interesting like situation to do some maths on what the actual best play is. If it's better to play out Blade or better to keep it in hand to minimize the chances of hitting Hela on the discard. See you. I love it. Okay, in this case, I'm pretty sure it's better to play out Black Cat. We don't have Sunspot to soak up the floating mana. We can actually decide where we want to deploy Black Cat instead of randomizing it with Hela, and it gets the Stark Tower buff. That's the most important reason. Okay, so they have two deaths in hand right now, which is utterly useless for them. The issue is Hela right now only revives Swordmaster. Not too strong. And they have a second dino. That's a problem.
All systems go.
Do we just lose? I don't think we beat a second dino. Visible Woman plus Modok not worth it for the Hela list. I encourage you to try that deck yourself and tell me how many games you actually pull off the combo. I'm pretty sure it's below 5. Although I was also playing that deck in a meta where Cosmo was a bit more common. But even then, it's surely below 10. The odds are really not in your favor with that deck. Yeah, we can't beat a second dino unless it's just a retreat, I'm pretty sure.
Escaped.
Yeah, a bit sad that we didn't have any mid-game, basically. Blade discarding the Swordmaster. Magic Jetpack. It's really hard for us to race for the raft, but I think we should try it. Especially against the Thanos deck. It's doomed. We just hope that they don't have Space Stone. If they don't have Space Stone, they have to commit to clogging their lane to actually get the raft card. Ooh. Good find.
Opponent snapped.
I think that, like, if I was climbing, I would retreat here. Since we are in infinite rank and farming content, I'm staying in this. Top deck Sunspot. Unlucky. Yo, what's up, Akuweed? Long time no see. Oh, they do have Space Stone. That's really bad for us. Oh, this is good, though. Skip into Infinite as a play. Forced play. Unfortunately, that gives them a Shang-Chi opportunity. We don't mind Leech that much this turn, but it sucks that we don't have a play this turn. clunky hand. Clunky hand. So what's our only shot at winning? Like Infinite into Hela top deck? I'm playing it left to make their Arrow or Shang-Chi decision harder. But I don't think it matters what we do here. Like in most cases we're behind on this. A lot of fun with Snap. Missing only 3 serious 3 cards. Oh, good job then. Almost there. Ah, damn. Infinite mid would have been perfect if we would have mirrored the Thanos. So we can't try this, but it's only Soulstone left. They probably get it here. We lose to Arrow and we lose to Shang. This feels like a retreat. Like in a vacuum, this doesn't look too good for us, but just knowing that our opponent runs all of the counterattack cards. And they probably drew through all of their stones already. The likelihood of them having them is super high. And they just need one of the two. One thing that could work is Captain Marvel, actually. Still loses to Shang, but it does beat Arrow. You know what? For some weird reason, I don't hate trying this. Also, if they Shang left and they don't play anything right, Sunspot grows to 3. For the content. For the freaking content, let's do it. Oh, I forgot about the raft card.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Okay, yeah, no, this should have been a retreat. Don't try this at home, kids. Was there any play that made sense? Giganto Sunspot is actually a tie. Oh no. Sunspot would have been -1. I don't think there's a play that wins here. Would have had to be Hela and some high roll on the RNG. Ella with the Craven profile picture. This, for some reason, this looks really weird. Also, I'm still amazed by how obvious of a copy Draven from League of Legends is of Craven from the Marvel universe. Like, how did they not get into copyright issues? Absolutely astonishing. It's a bot, isn't it? Got death for Dracula. Yeah, I don't hate playing Dracula in this. You can't take out death, because death is a secure Lady Sif target if you also have Hela in hand. You want to take out one of the big cards, it has to be Odin or Giganto. What's the time for you? It is 5:30 p.m. Okay, if my opponent's actually racing for the raft, we're not getting there in time. We just abandon it. Nah, it's a bot. What could possibly go wrong? I knew it.
Wind, a
play makes zero sense. Might have as well just played Daredevil to the left and get the free raft card. So we're 33% to draw Hela. Giganto would be a brick, Death would be a brick. I think we just play the cards for their sheer power value. I wish Hela cost 5. She would be so broken. Hard to find words for it. Oh, the middle, let's go! I guess I lose to a surprise. No, Galactus would still be a tie even. Get out of here. I mean, it's a bot, they can't have Galactus.
Victory.
G to the G. Watching since the Runeterra days, cool to see you TCGing it up on Marvel Snap. Yeah, Snap is not a classic TCG though, I should say, but yeah, I'm also glad I made the switch. Kind of redefining the genre a bit, but in a good way, except for the economy. Would you buy Disney Lorcana, and what are your thoughts on tabletop games? Depends on if you like tabletop or not. I personally am not going to, just because I am already very saturated with card games and gaming in my life. I would rather do other stuff in my free time. Kind of snappable, isn't it? But the game looks pretty cool. Like, if they would have banger announcements, like if it was certain that the game would be huge and, I don't know, a huge competitive prize pool, this and that, then I would definitely be interested in looking into it.
Wakanda forever.
What? It's all the left, isn't it? Like, Hela now probably already wins the game, and I can reactivate Hela with Odin later on as well. Seems even better. They're also set up perfectly for Odin reactivation, because Lady Sif would get reactivated first, and then Hela would. This is actually gorgeous. Took me a while to find that play, but just gotta hope that not both of these cards go left. We're facing kind of a Doomwave deck. Oh, Bob, you what? Jesus, this game, man. So the best play is actually playing 2 sunspots and floating twice, isn't it? At this point I might as well play Swordmaster. It's the same as floating 3 mana for the 2 sunspots, but it's less vulnerable to Killmonger. Yeah, against Hobgoblin this would be weaker. I'm not really expecting my opponent to play Hobgoblin though.
Opponent snap.
And I think we're playing Swordmaster middle, just because it's slightly better against Killmonger. Should win though, right? Getting a total of 12 power middle. Is that enough to win? I feel like their most likely play is Odin left. They go to 17, we go to 20. We beat Arrow. I'm okay with trying this. Not sure if it's just me, but I'm getting HackerBot vibes. That is golden background, isn't it? I mean, it's a play a human could make as well, just predicting me to go all in on middle. But that did feel a little bit sus. Thank you so much for the bits, Igor. Learned a lot of deck building with your videos, and now I'm almost masters in Legends of Runeterra. Ooh, congrats. Yeah, Feel the Mina was one of my favorite decks ever. Turn 1 is a bit too wild here. Turn 1 blade. I don't know. This just feels like a bot fiesta. Yeah, definitely bots. We can keep Bucky in our hand to make it less likely to hit Hela with discards. Kind of want a Bucky left here. Ooh. Yeah, no, we need that space. I could Sunspot this turn though, just to so we don't waste the energy. And just skip next turn and then discard a bunch on turn 5. I think I like that. Last season hit Masters with Yasuo Leona. Congrats! It's one of the coolest decks to do it with as well. We're skip turn 5. Nah. Let's stick with the original game plan. Would be nicer to discard Infinite. Revive it with Hela. I think we're gonna have to take some risks here. We play both of the discarders. I think we do. I don't think one of them is enough to win us the game. So we have a 75 and then 2/3 of that. Exactly 50% chance of keeping Hela in hand. It's good enough. Let's try this. Let's see if RNG is on our side for once. Get me out of this, coach. Okay, do we believe in our opponent just misplaying straight up? It is a bot. This could also kind of win. Seems like a winner bot. That is the question. So intuitively, the play that makes most sense for our opponent is play something big here. Also, did they only play wave last turn? But I don't think bots play She-Hulk. I also don't know if winner bots are good against Captain Marvel or not. You know what? Let's try to confuse them. That also beats Arrow Left for what it's worth. Fuck. Now I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious if Giganto would have actually won or not. Or if the bot is coded in a way to then play America Chavez Left. Would Marvel beat anything Giganto doesn't? Arrow Left. And Marvel beats Chavez Left, which Giganto doesn't do. RNG is really not on our side with this deck today. We just keep discarding the other discarders. We keep hitting Lady Sif and Swordmaster with Blade. Oh, that's good for us. Jubilee? Close enough.
Opponent snapped.
I should probably run, but I don't want to. First time in ages that we're playing a human. I'm going to try to outplay them. I can't play Giganto next turn anymore. Eh. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so big. Please give me Hela. Also, what is this deck? Stature? So if we play Odin now, the next turn Jubilee is still a good draw and Hela is a good draw. Lady Sif into Jubilee trying to fish for Hela. Lady Sif now would of course make the Hela draw a bit better. The Jubilee draw a bit worse. That's actually fine, right? Because either way we're only winning if we end up with Hela, so might as well Lady Sif this turn. Yeah, the ladies have kind of telegraphed that we don't have Hela in hand this round. Otherwise, we wouldn't have played her. We might as well run. Oh, RNGesus, where are you? Where art thou? What have I done to piss off RNGesus? I don't really like the Lady Sif here. Almost all the Jubilee pulls are good though. We're probably up against Darkhawk, so playing, like, winning this is huge. Hugely important. Kinda like snapping. Scary thing is they might curve, like, Darkhawk into Dino or something like that. You see the lore promotion set and Samira Arcana. I didn't see it. Sounds pretty cool though. Both of those heroes are really nice. I think it's Sif and then next turn Hela and then react like Blade Odin, something like that. Didn't discard anything yet. This is fine though. At this point I think even if our opponent gets the draw, this feels kind of... we're just on 1 power, no! They did give us space on the left side. Again. That was a ninja wave, what the hell? I just now realized.
Clear for takeoff.
That was a, like, 8-hat wave. They can't possibly have predicted I'm playing Lady Sif this turn, right? I could only play that this turn. And keep like Blade Hela for next turn. But I think I prefer this in case I top deck like Gigantor or Captain Marvel. Unlucky. Do I beat Elysium? So Shang middle is very good for them. 6 cards in hand. Woo! I was not too confident about this one. I'm glad my opponent ran. Wasn't sure what to do in this spot. Okay, this looks like a bit of a better start so far. Interesting. This is gonna warp the game quite a lot. Sentinel. So probably either a Dino deck or some Sarah deck. But thanks. Thanks for nothing. Might have to be Jubilee middle next turn. Which I'm not very happy about. Turn 3? Why not save this? Cerebro 3? It might be Cerebro 3, true. In that case, I play Rhino and can destroy the Nexus. In that case, I cannot get into Plunder Castle on the left. Okay, it's not Cerebro 3. And they deliberately did not storm the next. Let's go. Finally. A bit of luck on our side. This into Odin middle should be good. Alternatively, like Gigantor left, but... Ah, okay. So this is some Doom Odin deck. So Odin can only pull Sith and Swordmaster. I really like that. I think I do this and then I go Blade Hela. Oh, I can't play Blade anymore in this case. The alternative play, like Giganto into Odin. No, I really like the Hela. I want more power in this lane.
Victory.
Didn't even snap. What do you mean? But we take those. GG's. Feels a little bit like RNG is favoring back into our side. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Filthy Thanos deck. Swordmaster left can also make a lot of sense. I think we keep this open for like potential Jubilee into Odin though. All in on the Hela. We could greet this and float Sunspot. I think I like going for the safer line of play. We have good odds of drawing Hela or drawing Jubilee. Jubilee also increases our odds of finding Hela. Okay, honestly, this looks like a win. I can't snap here. They do think we're good. We're fine against Arrow. They don't have a Shank target yet. We just lose to RNG basically. So District X might have screwed our opponent more than it screwed us.
Victory.
Interesting game, GG's. Same player, right? Pichu. A dirty Thanos enjoyer.
Opponent snapped.
Let's try this. I think we're gonna set up Sif and Hela on the right side. Gotta not get leeched here. We have no more discarders to pull, so the Jubilee is pretty safe. Could also Swordmaster Blade. Take the risky approach. I don't really like it because it is weak against Leech next turn. And a Space Stone, of course. Okay, now we gotta take risks. So same scenario as earlier on. We have a 50% chance to keep Hela in our hand. Didn't get leeched. Come on, Hela, you can do it. This is so tilting.
Escaped.
Okay, honestly though, it is 6 p.m. I do have to end the stream here. I'll be working on some YouTube content. I'll be coaching later in the evening. Yo, Ken Lipson. Thanks for entertainment this morning. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ken. The YouTube, the Twitch crowd rather, I'll send over to. Let's see who we can raid here. Kawatek is doing a charity stream. I'll send you over there. Take care, everyone. I'll be back streaming either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not quite sure yet. But the YouTube uploads will be back. tomorrow. Have a good start into your week, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.